Hey, what's up guys? This is Jake from MTG Rookies. Let's talk about the Abzan Armor Precon. Look, Felithar is really great if you're looking for a defender deck with some added value in card draw from the command zone. But Betor Ancestor's Voice, he's got a lot more potential, he's a lot more interesting, and he does a lot of the things that Abzan is already incredibly great at. So when you gain life, you get to put that many 1/1 counters on a target creature you can swing in for even bigger damage on the next turn. And when you lose life, you get to recur creatures from your graveyard. So we're going to be gaining a lot of life and spending that life to stay resilient and to stay in this game. So if you're interested in flipping this precon to build Betor, let me show you what I did with just some cards that I had lying around and some cards that I opened from the Tarkir pre-release and some booster packs. Let's get into it. So you're going to notice, and before you run to the comments, this is not an extremely optimized deck. I just threw some cards I had lying around into it, some things that said 1/1 counters, gain life, lose life, just some value engines that I thought would work really well in the deck. Took some things from my pre-release, from the collector boosters that we opened on this channel and threw it in there. Took out basically anything that said defender unless it was interesting enough to leave in, and just it ended up working really, really well. It makes me think that when it is optimized, it's going to be very, very scary. So you'll see there's a lot of dragons, there's a lot of new mechanics in here like Omen and Renew and things like that I just wanted to play with and throw in here. Beledros Witherbloom is a crazy card in this deck. Grizzlebrand is in there just for fun. I know it's banned. Don't yell at me. I just want to play it once before I pull it out. There's a lot of new good instants like Sarkhan's Resolve, and Osseous Exile and things like that. Some fun new sorceries to work with like Will of the Abzan. That was from the original precon. Synchronized Charge is another great one, and some of those sieges and dragon storms I threw in here just for fun. Here's some artifacts that I thought were great. Packed Weapon is going to be awesome to prevent you from losing the game when you decide that you want to spend all of your life on something. I did not touch the mana base at all. You can definitely upgrade this however you want to. I just thought that I would leave some of these tapped lands in just to torture myself a little bit, I guess. But there wasn't a huge problem with the mana base except for those tapped lands. You can make it a little bit quicker, but when you're dealing with a 3-color deck, you definitely want to make sure you're getting all your colors with the dual lands and the tri-land that they throw in there for you. Replaced a few of the basic lands with some of the new pretty ones, and that's about it. If you like Betor as much as I do, sound off in the comments. Let me know what you would do differently with this deck. If you love this content, give us a follow on TikTok, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We've got a lot more Commander content coming, including gameplay, so stay tuned for a lot more Magic the Gathering.